Hello guys, now welcome back to English 1. Today we are going to see further page number 63. So good morning to all of you, and I hope all of you are reading novels, short stories, newspaper, magazine, any book of English. You have to read for half an hour, 1 hour every day. Your English language will become very good. You will improve very fast. Now see here, what we have done in the class, I continue from there. So in the last class we have done page number 62. Now see here page number 63. Page number 63, see a date 27/4/2021, class 10 total English. Okay, now see here question number 5. Question number 5, C, 5C, on page number 63. See here, join the following sentences to make one complete sentence without using and, but or so. So without using these three words and, but or so, you have to complete the sentence, you have to join the sentence. Alright, so now see the first question is, the woman's house was burgled yesterday. The woman's house was burgled yesterday. I am sorry for her. Now you see the answer. I am sorry for the woman whose house was burgled yesterday. Alright, number 2. They did not believe me. I had to give them evidence. They did not believe me. I had to give them evidence. Now, we will join the sentences. See here, since they did not believe me, I had to give them evidence. That is the answer. I joined these two sentences. Now see here, number 3. This book is easier. That book is easy. This book is easier. That book is easy. These two sentences you have to join. Now see, the answer is, this book is easier than that book. This book is easier than that book. Alright, number 4. It was late. It was late. I hope to catch the last train. It was late. I hoped to catch the last train. Now see how I have joined. Though it was late, I had to catch the last train. Though it was late, I had to catch the last train. Alright, now we are going to section D, group D. See here, page number 63. Rewrite the following sentences according to the instructions given after each. Make other changes that may be necessary. So you have to complete sentence B without changing the meaning. Make other changes that may be necessary, but do not change the meaning of the sentence. You have to here. Meaning of the sentence should not be changed. Now see first one. Health is far better than wealth. You have to use this word. It is given in the bracket, preferable. Preferable. So health is far better than wealth. Now see. Health is more preferable than wealth. Health is more preferable than wealth. That is the answer. Number 2. To know if I will succeed tomorrow is difficult. Question is, to know if I will succeed tomorrow is difficult. In the bracket you are given it. So you have to start, begin it. So you have to start with this word, it. It is difficult to know. It is difficult to know if I will succeed tomorrow. Number 3. The results surprised us. The results surprised us. In bracket, you are given we were. We were surprised at the results. We were surprised at the results. That is the answer. Number 4. You would help me taking him to a hospital. Question is, you would help me taking him to a hospital. Now you see the answer. I would be helped by you. Alright, so we have done this 4 on this page. So I would be helped by you if you take him to the hospital. I would be helped by you if you take him to if you take him to a hospital. So all these 4 questions I have answered. You have to write down in your notebooks, and when the school reopens, you have to submit your notebooks to me. Now we will go to 5. Now you see here, question number 5. He is too old for the job. You have to remove this too, T-O-O. He is too old for the job. Remove too. He is very old for the job. He is very old for the job. Alright, number 6. He took a bath and had breakfast. He took a bath and had breakfast. In bracket you are given having taken. Now you see the answer. Having taken a bath. Having taken a bath, he had his breakfast. Having taken a bath, he had his breakfast. Alright, number 7. He has suffered a great loss. He has suffered a great loss, yet he is cheerful. Yet he is cheerful. Now so you have to begin with the sentence though. So he suffered a great loss. He is cheerful. Alright, last one, number 8. It is in inverted commas. I may never meet you here again. I may never meet you here again. Comma. He whispered to Susan. He whispered to Susan. Susan is the name of the person. Now say here in bracket, you are given, he whispered to Susan that. He So He whispered. He whispered to Susan that he might not meet her there again. That is what the answer. He whispered to Susan that he might not meet her there again. Alright, so for today only this much. You read, write, and keep yourself in the safe side. Enjoy also. Let us see in the, I can say, next class.